TALIAFERRO TV. How's everybody doing out there? Listen, Valentine's Day is about 2 or 3 weeks away. Some of y'all don't got a date to save y'all life. It's cool. Y'all boo is on the way. You gonna find your boo in the next 13 days, ma. He gonna have you right for Valentine's Day. Some of you out there are looking for a date and so desperate for a date that you're showing a lot of fake love to get you a bae by the 14th. And I don't really appreciate the fake love. I appreciate people who show no love. So Tory Lanez is my type of person, alright? Tory Lanez just hit his Instagram, Twitter account, his Twitter, and he went clean off. He said, I'm the best rapper alive right now. I will body any of y'all niggas, period. And for anybody denying what I'm saying, that's cool. Just remember your favorite rapper wouldn't step up last time because niggas is afraid of this work. Don't tell me nothing about Cole or Pusha T either. Some of my favorite rappers, but I gave them both an equal opportunity to go bar for bar with me, and they weren't ready. I will become the biggest artist in the world one day. I will also be known as the best artist at all aspects of my craft. I don't care if you doubt me now. You will see for yourself in due time. I'm not mad at Tory Lanez's take. Listen, man, I look at it like an athlete that says, I'm better than Russell Westbrook, I'm better than Steph, I'm better than Dame, I'm the best point guard in the league. I got a better shot than LeBron, I'm better than... He's literally motivating himself. I believe this message was for himself more than anyone else, but we live in this era where it's not good enough for him to give that positive reformation to himself every day. He needs to be able to tell his followers, his hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers. That's what he needs to have happen. It's not good enough to just tell yourself that every day to motivate yourself to be a better person. You got to put it on the gram. You got to put it on Twitter. You need the shade room to post it. Ball alert. That's the era that we're in. It's kind of corny, but that's the era we're in. I'm not mad at Tory Lanez for wanting to motivate himself. Is he right about any of this? Is he really the best rapper out right now? No, not even close, in my opinion. Look, I like what Tory Lanez did in his feud with Joyner Lucas. He competed. All right, now, whether I think he won or not, it's up for debate. It definitely was a debate. And if Joyner Lucas is an elite MC like he claims to be, it definitely was too close to call. Like in a boxing match, if it goes to a decision, more times than not, the champion is going to get the victory over the challenger because they look at it as like you got to take the belt off the champion. Right? You got to win the fight if you're the challenger. So I guess we could give the edge to Joyner Lucas if we consider him to be a better MC than Tory. But I don't know. It was super close. I give Tory respect for competing in that regard. But to be honest with you, all this best rapper in the world talk, fam, you can hype yourself up on social media all you want. And to people who really understand hip hop, who get it, fam, Tory Lanez is not close to being the best rapper in the world. I think guys like him and J.Cole are doing entirely too much talking and not putting any hit records on the board. Like, they keep comparing themselves to elite level MCs who have not only rapped great, but they've also put some big time hits on the board, and they rapped on these big time hits. Like, fam, you cannot be the best rapper in the world. Salute to guys like Tory Lanez and J.Cole. You cannot be the king of R&B without hits. You gotta at some point have hits. I'm sorry, again, you can be lyrical, miracle, whatever you want to say. You could. There are a lot of street dudes who got bars. Right? There's a lot of people in the battle rap era that got bars. We don't consider them the best rapper in the world. All those bars are cool, but if you can't at some point translate that over to making a good song, I got a question. What are you doing? You're putting too much time in the bars. And to me, Tory Lanez puts out so much music. It's probably, I said this yesterday, I think he's starting to just saturate his market. I really do believe that he's oversaturating the market with music, and if he just takes time to not drop maybe like the mixtape where he's hopping on a lot of people's beats, or to not drop the long albums and just kind of zone in maybe 1 or 2 projects a year, I think his fans would appreciate his music more, and I think the rap community as a whole would appreciate his music more. And like, yo, I get it. It's cool to say you want to be the best at everything. Like, I'm fine with anybody for having goals. Who am I to tell somebody that they're not going to be great at something? But I think he needs to focus on mastering one of the 2 skills. He's trying to be in this Drake category of, you know, Drake's considered I don't consider Drake elite at R&B, but he's decent, and he puts out R&B records from time to time. And Drake's in that top round with the rappers, right? I don't consider Tory Lanez in the Drake realm. I got him more or less in the really good artist category. That's like the Kanye West, Travis Scott category. That's where I got him at. I got him in A Boogie with the Hoodie in like the same lane. Tory Lanez is, I say top 10, top 15 in that realm, but no more than that. Anything bigger than that, I think we're lying to ourselves. Now, on stage, he's a really good performer. He's hype, but to me, he has not put in enough work to be classified as an elite rapper or an elite R&B singer. He's neither of the. He said he was the king of R&B a couple weeks back. He's not either. Like, yo, no, he's not. I'm sorry, just not enough records, not enough really good records. We got to remember your music. And right now, if Tory Lanez retired tomorrow, we got maybe 1 or 2 joints. And you talking about you're the best in the world at that? We got 1 or 2 joints that people will remember. The casual fan will remember. Yeah, I don't think you can be the best like that. I'm sorry. I just don't think you can be the best. That's just my opinion. Now, I think Tory Lanez came out of nowhere with this. He probably high. And I think he came out of nowhere with this because of J. Cole's Middle Child record last night, where J. Cole did proclaim he's the best. I think J. Cole has every right to be the best. I don't think this is hype beast. All right? He's put in work as a rapper. He's put hits on the board. He's put great bodies of work on the board. Tory, like at the bare minimum, I believe J. Cole has 2 classics, 2 classic body of works. I say 2.5. Definitely 2014 Forest Hill Drive and Born Center is definitely 2 classic to me. And I'll give him half of 1 for KOD. KOD's cool. I want to see how it ages. But in regard to Tory Lanez, no, I don't think he has even a classic body of work yet. Can't call you the best if you're not even doing best in the world at R&B or rap stuff. Thank y'all so much for the time Love's put out. No disrespect to Tory. Listen, he's motivating himself like he's got a big fight, a big NBA game, a big NFL game. I ain't mad at it, but you not the best, fam. The facts are the facts. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids that are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.